Hello, my name is Reed Foster, and this is my persuasive speech on that golf courses do have a positive effect on our environment. I have my audience members here.
I'm Blazeus.
My name is Dimitri Sanchez.
My name is Eric Kuhn.
Braden Man.
Very well. Now we've gone over that, we're just going to jump right into it. Okay, golf courses have a great impact on where we live. They're very good for the environment. There's animals that can live out here in golf courses, and they thrive. And there's been a lot of studies that show it. And I'm just going to show you both sides of the argument, and then you can pick which one you think is the best. So the opposing side believes, that golf courses take up too much space. They're bad. They're not good for the environment. They cause trouble, and I just don't believe that. Everybody who lives here in the world plays a part in the environment and the ecosystem and all that. So it's good to know which ones you do know that hurt the environment and which ones you don't. And I personally play golf a lot, and I've been able to see how golf courses are. How they really how the animals do out there, and how the water is, and everything that would be a concern. And we're just going to get into a little bit of this today. So the first thing is, you must recognize that golf courses are good. They provide homes for animals that have been pushed out of their urban lands that golf courses have been built in. And it's just a really good thing. It provides the animals at least some sort of space to live where they were once pushed out of. A lot of people think golf courses, they think of bigger cities. All the PGA tournaments are played in bigger cities, bigger places. About 80% of golf courses are in urban areas, so we must take that into account. So there's over 35,000 golf courses in the world. There's a golf course in almost every big city all over the place. If not one, multiple. Golf courses provide a lot of money for a lot of communities. Some communities are based straight off of golf courses. And, a lot of people are trying to shut that down, and it's just not something that should be done. Now, the side that would like to shut this down believes that it's just taking too much water to have this golf course going. A human rights activist group was trying to push this a few years ago. They were trying to say that the water usage was absurd, and that it could be used for other resources, and that it was just not something that was healthy for anything. It was draining out, becoming, when storms would occur, and it would be causing flooding. Another thing they believed was the chemicals were not regulated properly. They believed that the things that were being put on the grass were not regulated, and then they should not have been there. That it was just harmful. It was washing out into the lakes and the ponds and then draining off, causing pollution. And then another man named James Green did a study, and he said he believed that it was harmful for the wildlife growth and reproduction. He said that it was in a place where the animals were under stress due to the amount of people that were there constantly, and that it was not a healthy place where they could relax and strive. Now, the opposing side of that believes that it is 100% okay to have golf courses. Irene Petrolicilo believes that the water in golf courses is properly filtered and maintained due to the upkeep of the golf course. He says that it is a great place to have some waterfowl. It creates a living space for fish, turtles, all types of other species of fish that would be living on a golf course. Provides water for animals to drink out of. It's something that is good. Another thing is, the people that do believe that they should be there have been working with EPA about the pesticides that are supposedly sprayed on the grass, and have realized that it is creating a positive effect now. Most of the chemicals that are sprayed are once recycled and then sprayed again on the grass that it was first sprayed on. Okay, another thing is, they did a study June 27th, 2021, about the animal life compared to 91 golf courses, okay? And this was taken into account with parks and everything. So they surveyed 91 golf courses, 91 parks, 91 just open range areas. And the golf courses had a 64% higher animal life and reproduction rate than any of the other spots around. And that really shows a lot to show you how these animals are. They have a place to drink. There's ponds on a golf course. They have a place to sleep. There's obviously, trees and all types of other challenges on a golf course where the animals can feel comfortable in. And, if you ever go out to the golf course, you really can see how much wildlife you can see out there. Okay, and now that you've heard my side, here's some things to do that you can learn some more about this. I believe it is the right decision to keep golf courses around. I think they're beautiful. And, here's some things that you can do to maybe change your mind if you aren't believing what I'm saying. You can read some studies. There's multiple studies out there that show that these animals and everything on golf courses are still striving. You can visit a golf course in person. About 85% of golf courses are public, okay? So the other 15% are private, but these are public. And, you can go out to one, you can walk later when the golf course is shut down and really experience how the golf course is. Or you can engage in a local, like a government group or, a secretary group or something like that and just hear, how different problems occur. I'm sure that this is something that is relevant to many communities and that would be something to hear pretty often. This is my persuasive speech about how golf courses have a positive effect on the environment, and I hope you learned some things today from me. Thank you.